Hello, my name is Technovoid, back with Week 7 of the Trouble Double Draft Season 1. And with me
is the guy on the other side of the field.
Is the other guy, Hamsterwings. He's here. We do a thing where we talk about...
there's me on the other side of the field.
We talk about matches in Pokemon, and you can join in too. And if you want to know this, let's get straight into it so that we're not wasting time and have another 45-minute video. So, welcome back. I am here. Today is matched. Our first one is PLKJ63 versus Nachi. Nachi chose to drop out and forfeit the match, which means PLKJ gets a win, and we're only going to have 4 matches a week from now on. Because
is the screen capture broken? Because that's not the match you're on.
Oh. No, well, yeah, because there was no match. They didn't fight.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't fight. Nachi forfeited.
Yeah.
So there's no match. So there's only gonna be 4 matches a week for the rest of this draft. And Nachi has officially dropped out. Too bad. Hopefully they come back, but I don't think they will. Probably given everything.
It's a combination of like kind of busy, but also not. He's not really a competitive Pokemon player.
Yeah, he's not really
in his own words.
Yeah, he's like,
we don't want to force him to keep playing if he's not having fun.
Yeah, sure. So you know that happens. So, but into our first match of this week is Technovoid versus Hamsterwings. Wow, that's you and me.
Yeah, that is you and me.
So I guess I'll start off with what I'm sort of planning to do here.
That is logically correct. You do that.
Okay, so my goal of this match is to basically see David's been doing a lot of Coco Sceptile shenanigans over the past couple weeks, so I figured, hey, what if I built a team around electric terrain and also grassy terrain and psychic terrain, and basically skill swapped his lightning rod onto my Regigigas as fast as possible and boosted it into a special attacking machine. The way I see my win conditions is obviously I need him to lead Sceptile. I'm really hoping he does that. So I basically need to power up Gigas as fast as possible. I essentially have 5 support Pokemon on this team, so if Gigas goes down, I essentially cannot win. So if he has redirection, I get really screwed up because redirection means my heal pulses will not hit the guy I need them to hit, and my lightning rod will not work as intended if I get follow me to rage powdered. So that's sort of where I'm looking at. What are you looking at?
So we gentlemen to this match to be gimmicky, both of us.
Yes, we did, and I think I succeeded in being gimmicky.
And Dimitri in chat was very, very mean to my Hitmontop.
Well, I don't know if I was mean. I was just.
He was mean. He was really mean to my Hitmontop.
I was just spitting facts. He hadn't done anything.
He kept telling me that it was time to bench Hitmontop.
I said it's time to bring Hitmontop out. It's time to do something with him because he hasn't done anything.
No, you said bench him because he's awful and terrible, and I think he's ugly, and then you spat on him.
Hold on, this is libel. This is libel. These are untrue things. Fake news.
So my entire team is based off of redirection.
Oh no!
To buff up Hitmontop and just sweep with Hitmontop. And I also have a few other fun toys.
Yeah, and I guess you could say your win condition is killing Regigigas and also just getting Hitmontop real good.
My win condition is getting a plus, like, 1,000,000 Hitmontop.
Well, alright, let's see how this goes, why don't we? This'll be good. So I lead off with my boy Bennett Foddy and Deciballin. Want to get that skill swap immediately. I
lead with a baited Coco Sceptile because neither of these things are going to do what they usually do.
Yeah, so I predict the Sceptile, luckily. Whether or not it was a bait or not, it doesn't matter for me. I do get the skill swap I'm looking for. He does,
and I reveal physical Sceptile.
Which is fucked and a half, but I do get the Lightning Rod, which is exactly what I wanted. The electric
Which
terrain,
is fine, because I didn't need it.
The electric terrain is up, so I'm happy about that. So he switches back into Coco. And Silver wins me.
I'm gonna start trying fishing for Silver Wind boosts.
He's looking for the Silver Wind boost.
Corona.
Meanwhile, I am speed controlling him right now. And now is my time. Ooh, that's a lot of damage to a Coco.
Yep, Coco takes a lot of damage from an Earth Power.
And there
I
goes
remove Audino.
Which is unfortunate because I was gonna use him to Thunderbolt.
No, I need him. He's mine.
Yeah, apparently so. So At this point, hopefully... Okay, so I think, yep, you get your boost.
Yeah!
Which is a bit unfortunate for me. Luckily, I finally get some lightning rod, which is what I need. Hopefully I can get a little bit more of that. Now you come in...
But now I bring out Sceptile,
which is
takes
really
a lot
bad.
of damage from that.
Yeah, what's
but
bad...
I do steal the lightning rod.
Yeah, you have lightning rod again, and since you are faster than Regigigas, your lightning rod procs before mine, which is not great for me. So now I have to get rid of... So I can't use that anymore. So basically I need to use Icy Wind to get rid of this thing ASAP. He does take it out again. I'm not sure if I go for the thing again. Do I go for the thing again? Do you remember?
Nope.
I go for Heal Pulse, and you take it from
Heals
me.
me right up. I really appreciate that.
Yeah. So I'm
because of redirection.
At this point, I'm thinking, well, shit, and I believe
so
it.
the Icy Winds to drop my speed more.
I mean,
I keep going for my Silver Winds.
Okay, so I do get another special attack boost. Whether or not that was the right play, I'm not sure whether I should have healed up at this point.
Ariados's sub goes up, and that's the beginning of the end.
So Rage Powder again, there's really nothing I can do. Even at 2x special attack, I'm unable to kill this.
Yeah, because Regigigas doesn't really do that whole special attacking thing.
No, he sure doesn't. I've learned that after 2 weeks. So All Grown Up comes out, Rage Powder, there's nothing I can do. I'm going to Thunderbolt it. Should have Icy Winded those bad.
All these attacks go into my boosted Volcarona. I'm just gonna keep Rage Powdering while Ariados is boosting up, and then there's the Mako Berry.
God. At this point, I'm just like, fuck. So I set up my Grassy for my regen.
Now it's even harder to kill Volcarona.
Yeah, well, look, it's fine. I have the Terrain Extender.
That doesn't help.
Look, it's fine. I use a move that is made weaker by Grassy Terrain, like an idiot.
So Ariados is real fast right now.
Yes, so I guess
it's real fast and real strong, but it doesn't have any attacking moves. Its last move can only be one thing.
My mistake here, I think, was not using Icy Wind. I think had I been using Icy Wind, I could have gotten rid of that sub.
Maybe, but also I would have just put it right back up.
Yeah, but I mean that would have taken a turn and some of your health.
The health was inconsequential on that Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean...
So now my redirection is going to continue,
yeah, so
while Hitmontop is now at 100% crit rate.
Yeah, so at this point, yeah...
Most of this is completely unnecessary, but it's hilarious.
But he wanted to style on me regardless, so I suppose that's fair. So at this point, I actually still have 6 Pokemon, and you only have 4.5. So I guess you could say it's really looking like my game.
I think I have a million Pokemon behind that substitute.
And there goes any chance I have of winning. There it is.
Also, I get the Bloom Doom on my Tapu Koko because that was Z mirror move.
Doesn't do shit. So Grassy Terrain is back up. Fuck your Electric Terrain.
Yeah, I don't really need it. It's not important.
Okay, well, now I've got my Grassy Seed Eaten in here with the 1.5 defense. That's really going to help me against this Hitmontop.
The Mew takes that much from a low kick.
Is that a lot?
That's a lot.
Yeah, that is a lot, yeah. So now I have your Technician.
Cool. I didn't really need it.
Look. Look, it's fine. Okay, there. Yep, there she goes. See, that's the thing. The defense boost doesn't matter. I hate... Can I just talk about for a minute how much I really hate Skydrop as a move? I really don't like Skydrop, and I'm a little bit sad that you decided to bring it against me, given that you know how much I dislike this particular move.
So you tried to transform into my sub, so I was like, I don't actually know how this works, so I'm gonna try and mirror move your transform.
Do you?
Yeah, that's what I try to do.
Oh, how does that work?
But it does not work.
Okay, so yeah, I did not know that not doing that would...
Hitmontop sub goes down, finally.
Yeah, at this point, I do want to make a point here. I mean, it's pretty obvious at this point who's going to win and who's going to lose. I think had I used Genesis Supernova on that turn, which I had, I think the Psychic Terrain would have maybe let Planned Parenthood live because it would have stopped any of David's moves going off except for Low Sweep. I don't know if
that did not matter at all.
Yeah, I mean, I think if I survived one Low Sweep and then turned into Jay's fucking office, I may have had a chance, but at this point, it's
Coco still does damage. It's still +2.
Yeah, I guess.
And it's
well,
way faster.
fair. I don't know. I feel like, well, I don't know. 2.5x speed. Well, anyways, you win the battle. GG. I feel it didn't feel good because of those.
No, I mean
Pokemon,
you
but...
never would have been able to transform.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, fair enough. Okay, well, a good match.
There goes Hitmontop. He's so good.
Yeah,
I love him.
He did a thing. Okay, so next up. Oh no.
Yeah.
This is you.
I don't really know what to say about this match.
I don't know how to describe.
You're gonna see in a little bit why both of our moods have just soured.
I don't want to be here for the next.
So
3 hours.
look at Steven's team. I'm sure if you've watched the previous 6 now reviews, he's missing something that he almost always has.
Incineroar.
Yeah, it sure isn't there.
Why?
And that sure is a Ferrothorn over there.
Yeah, and a Celesteela.
So basically, Steven, I really hope you have Heat Wave on your Zapdos at least.
He does. He does.
Maybe like Z Hammer Arm on Metagross. Anything to kill these Pokemon.
Yeah. So basically, Fantasy Costco needs to find a way to murder something, and I guess Vlinx just needs to outstall him.
Oh, he sure does.
All right. So yeah, let's do this.
I don't know why Steven does not have his amazingly overpowered fire type.
It is a question that I have, but here
So
we
this
are.
is some weird stuff right off the bat, honestly.
So he traces the Storm Drain. Which
That thing's gonna protect.
Yeah, he's gonna
Neoking's gonna surf
We're gonna
and
get some
start
special
boosting.
attack boost.
This is some discount Coco Sceptile stuff.
It was clever though. It was clever.
It was clever. I very much enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's just too bad it was a garbage.
But Porygon does have a water immunity now.
Yeah, not bad, but he's getting hit by the Ice Beam.
Yeah, which doesn't do very much. That's a Venusaur.
Give me a
Gastrodon's scared of it, but I guess not. I guess Vlinx decided it's not scared of it. That's a little weird to me, but
But
okay.
it seems to work okay.
Yep. That Ferrothorn has Seed Bomb for some reason.
I mean, what's it gonna run? Fucking Power Whip?
Yeah, that is better.
Oh, it eats his Rindo Berry.
Yep, to take half damage from grass moves.
Nice. That's the
Steven sets up the rain because, I don't know, everyone decided it was important to counter weather with other weather.
one. Which isn't necessarily true, especially with something like sand.
Yep.
In
So
comes
Celesteela comes out,
In comes
and
the physics, takes no damage from that. Because why would it?
Yep.
Steven continues recovering. See, here's the thing, is both of these teams, we have 2 people who run stall consistent. I mean, Vlinx doesn't run stall that consistently.
no,
but,
he really doesn't.
But Steven runs stall very consistently. And
like semi-stall, yeah.
yeah, semi-stall. So we're seeing a match tonight of stall versus stall. And so there's not much big hits going around the field. It's a lot of Leech Seed, a lot of Recover, a lot of Substitute, a lot of Protect, and not much action.
Yep.
So, more Recover. God, you don't need it.
I mean, he's got 16 of them. He's got to use them at some point.
Why? Why can't you just kill the enemy instead?
Because stall is degenerate, dude.
Why can't he just use Ice Beam?
Zapdos comes out, hopefully to kill both of those, and there goes the one that's a problem. It's gone.
Okay, well, Air Slash is at least resisted. Ice Beam
Yep,
makes
the
the thing
sand
fade,
is
and
up.
hopefully...
The sand is up, which means damage will happen. It is guaranteed.
At least a little bit. But hopefully at this point, we're gonna see a Heat Wave. There it is.
Because, I mean, like, come on, how are you going to stall with Mega Tyranitar? That Pokemon has a sky-high attack stat. What's it going to do? It's going to Rock Slide. There you go. That's something.
It missed.
Through that berry, right through that berry, it still did that much to a Zapdos.
It didn't hit the thing.
It certainly did. I don't know what battle you're watching.
No, I'm saying the Heat Wave didn't hit Tyranitar.
Yeah, that's fine. It's a rock type.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
Palisand comes out.
The Rhetoric, he's here. Tropicana's back in, hopefully to take care of something on this team because see, when people make bad plays, I just assume they're Peanut. Fantasy
Wow, that's
Costco.
really a messed up thing to say.
I'm sorry. Look, I need to beat him week 9. It needs to happen. It's required. Otherwise, we have a 3-way tie on our hands potentially. I don't want to deal with that.
Ouch. Right through that special defense boost. That's a lot. It's going to taunt him to prevent that Leech Seed and the Protect.
And the Continental Crush comes out.
Continental Crush,
Does
that
nothing.
duck.
Does
Does nothing. What kind of move is that? It doesn't get any special rock moves. Why would you run that? Don't run that.
At this point, as long as the Zapdos is living to Heat Wave, we're probably okay. And also, I think Tapu Fini is running Nature's Madness, which is also a very good way to get rid of these tanky boys.
Yeah, it's a good way to deal damage. Celesteela comes in on the predicted Giga Drain pretty good, because it's not going to die to that.
More Leech Seed, thanks the Calculus. We definitely needed this battle to be more painful and long. So in comes Zapdos. Perfect opportunity for the double trouble on the Heat Wave.
Yep, Vlinx knows that he needs to protect both of these Pokemon. So what's he gonna do about it?
I assume he's gonna switch something out. That seems like his best play. He's gonna protect there. I assume he's switching out the physics here. He's not. Okay, so the physics is he misses. That's 90%. Big.
I guess he was down to sack Celesteela there.
Yeah, so Celesteela is gone and out, so we really only have one huge problem left. I feel like Nidoking and Tyranitar are still
there we
issues.
Go, let's go. Get some surfs going.
The surf's coming back, baby. The Roost is up. It goes to the Ice Beam.
Ice Beam, actually.
Does not end up killing because of the land.
Yep, because it roosted.
It roosted, which is good for it. Goes for Protect.
Goes for Protect. Come on, read it. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that was not super not obvious. Like, I probably wouldn't have made that play because I'm dumb, but, that's a pretty reasonable expectation there. So he's landing.
Zapdos roosts again. The hard predict would be to Earth Power Zapdos on the predicted roost.
Definitely.
Which would be hilarious.
But Choopster is gone, which is not...
Just letting it take another Giga Drain from that Mega Venusaur.
Yeah, and in comes the Calculus once more.
And there he goes.
Never mind. That was an interesting turn.
Well, it was probably to bait the Heat Wave.
Okay, sure.
But he ends up protecting instead.
I see. Okay, so the history ends up taking neutral damage because that poison type. Protect doesn't protect against Sandstorm, huh? I didn't realize that.
If I was Vlinx, I would absolutely have
powered there. Here comes the power play.
With Pursuit.
The
very good
play.
He probably did also Earth Power it in case it roosted and it got redirected to Venusaur. So that was just an excellent turn from Vlinx.
Yeah, either way it would have died. Because he couldn't protect against those, either switching out or landing. Either way, that's a dead Zapdos, meaning that Steven's Heat Waver and Fire type move and way to get rid of Ferrothorn is gone.
And his Fighting type move is also dead.
Yeah, so at this point his only way of killing the Calculus, as far as I can tell, is Nature's Madness.
Which, that move physically cannot kill something.
Right, but at least it can take it down to like 25, right?
50.
Well, 50 and then 50 again, right?
No, 50 and then 50% of that 50 and then 50% of that 50.
Right, so I'm saying 50 and 50 again, so like 50 and then 25.
Yeah, and then you gotta hit it.
Yeah. Well, at some point, Fantasy Costco is gonna have to use a move. Yes, I agree. I'm hoping he has one of those somewhere on his team. I don't know for a fact.
He does have a move. It's called Protect.
Well, okay, so there is one Nature's Madness.
One Nature's Madness to put Ferrothorn down.
History's
gone. So it's down to 47, and
he misses
Leech Seed's gonna miss.
Leech Seed, which is good. That is
which is good.
It's good for... let's be honest, it's good. We don't need this going for longer. He really needs to be focusing on getting rid of the Ferrothorn right now. It is the biggest problem currently on the field. The Rhetoric, it's just not very strong, if we're being honest.
Steven's got the Heal Pulse on Finny, as if he could stall any harder.
Yeah. What is he, me? Why isn't Rocky X running Follow Me? Oh wait, he can't.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so we're down to 2 Pokemon.
Two
on Vlinx's
Pokemon,
side,
2 to
one of which
4.
is very. He misses the Nature's
So the Nature's Madness misses on Ferrothorn,
which is huge.
and T-Tar goes right down. Oh my gosh, he has no way to kill this Pokemon.
Hey, do we turn up the speed at this point? We're gonna be here for a while. This is gonna be a 7-hour video.
Okay, so I believe he throws out a Leech Seed here, right?
At some
Does
point.
he?
At some point. There it is, but he protects against that one. See, the thing is, it's not like Vlinx has this. Steven has several turns to murder this thing while it has no way of getting up. Like
Rain Dance, for some reason. The Heal Pulsar is dead.
He could have been Ice Beaming all this time and getting it low before it Leech Seeds.
I mean, I don't really know what the Rain Dance was for, but okay. But
it would have been down soon. Like,
I mean,
had he been doing this every turn without the thing having well, there's the Leech Seed, and that's the fucking end.
The Ferrothorn has Protect. Steven doesn't have any way. I don't know why you're protecting on Venusaur. What's that going to accomplish? What is that going to accomplish?
Definitely. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Okay, skip. You know how the rest of this match goes.
It's it's fucking worthless. This is what happens.
Hey, this isn't going fast enough.
This is what happens. Let's talk about something. How do you feel about this neutralizing gas? He gets the freeze. The freeze.
He gets the freeze, but it doesn't matter because he just outpaces him with Leech Seed.
It's garbage. This is so garbage. Tropicannon has no way of hitting this Pokemon.
Yep, because he's out of Giga Drains.
He only has a poison type move.
He's out of Giga Drains and grass types are immune to Leech Seed.
God, yeah.
Which means that yes, this thing will have to Iron Head the Venusaur until it is dead. The freeze actually helped Vlinx a lot.
Yeah, because he
didn't waste any PP while he was frozen.
Yeah, so the other guys are gonna struggle long before he is.
Yep. I hate this match a lot.
Yeah, this is really bad. Guess who's not MVP this week?
Neither of these people.
It's a bad game, bad match. Some other guy showed up because he wanted to fight Vlinx and Vlinx was taking too long. It's not my problem. This is my series. Fuck you, guy. Look, I didn't want this to happen either. I didn't ask for this.
Nobody asked for this.
Nobody asked for this.
This is turn 68, 69, 70.
Nice. Let's get to hey David and Dimitri talk about Gigantamax. Okay, cool. Let's talk about neutralizing gas. We already did that.
This thing, I guess. All right,
hey,
finally, get me out of here.
All right, cool. So Dusk versus that guy. Tell me what's going on here.
That guy switched up his team.
Yes, which is very cool. He now has a Hail Setter and a Gengar. I'm assuming.
Hail
Setter? Yeah. What's it called? The Glaceon.
Definitely does not have that ability.
It gets Hail.
I mean, most Pokemon do.
Okay. Well, he uses Hail. That's a spoiler, but he does.
Well, that's in the TDD meta, so that makes sense.
Apparently so.
Counter weather with weather.
The slightly unfortunate thing I will say about his weather, unfortunately, is he is choiced.
Oh.
Which means he does choice himself.
Wait, what choice item?
I don't know.
It better be Specs.
Well, he may have run 2 choice scarves. I'm not sure.
I hope not. That's illegal.
Yeah, I know it's illegal, but I mean, c'est la vie.
Well, I mean, had he won and he had 2 choice scarves, we would have DQ'd him.
Yes. So you guys will see at the end of this match if we had to DQ him and give Dusk the win. Either way, Dusk gets this win. Either Dusk wins or that guy wins and Dusk gets a point. Well,
if he has double scarf. Not if he has a Specs.
Oh, right, yeah.
Cool. But, definitely Dusk favored.
Yeah.
Because that guy has 1 water resist.
Yeah, it's Glaceon.
No, Glaceon does not resist water.
Really? Is it?
No.
Is it Lucario?
Sir?
Is it Celebi?
Yeah.
Are you trying to tell me steel doesn't resist water?
No, it doesn't.
That's wild. I need to be using... Is there an exclamation point / resistance as well as an exclamation point / weakness?
It tells you both.
Okay, because I know weaknesses, but apparently I don't know resistances very well. I kind of assumed ice and steel would resist water, but I guess I'm dumb.
I don't really know what that guy's win condition is here, because even if he gets uphill, it hurts his whole team.
It doesn't help him at all, yeah. So let's just see how this goes. So obviously the Pelipper Kingdra lead. I mean, what else is new? He doesn't
Kingdra real fast.
He doesn't have a Chansey on this team, so like
trying new thing.
Oh, there goes new
Kingdra.
thing.
Okay. Well, that doesn't tell me anything.
What? What doesn't tell you anything?
I was gonna say, well, it's specs if it got outsped by Kingdra, but Kingdra's just ridiculously fast.
But
that
now
accuracy drop on Snorlax made it miss Double Edge.
Dude, there's natural status immunity.
Yeah.
There's weather immunity, guys.
Alright, so Fortress
How do I
comes out,
Mega
and also
Evolve?
Lucario.
At least he has a sense of humor about it. Man, this Muddy Water shit is... I'm disliking it greatly.
Yeah, Muddy Water's a strong move.
How many Pokemon get it? Is it like 2?
It's not very many, but it's also more than you think.
Also, I'm just realizing now that Kingdra only has 1 back fin. It doesn't have 2, it just has the one that it just goes like back and forth like a rudder.
So the hail's gone. Rain's back up.
Great.
That guy's actually in the lead right now.
My favorite.
Running a strong fighting type move on Lucario. Let's go.
He's learning. My man is learning. This man, if he chooses to, is going to become the best fucking player in this draft by like season 4. If he chooses to stick with us, this man is going places. Look at him.
Snorlax goes to sleep. He is up 4-6 right now.
Look at this man playing well. I'm so proud of him. I don't think that guy is watching this, but that guy, if you're watching this, I cannot tell you how fucking impressed I am with you. Unfortunately, he does go for the double edge on a ghost type. I guess
no, he sleep talked double edge.
Oh, that's
come on, keep with the program.
Sorry,
come on.
Look, see, I'm worse than everyone, dude. I don't read the game ever. So the
so the King Shield comes out to protect him and get the minus attack, and
dead.
Also that, yeah.
I mean, that's what's gonna happen, unfortunately.
I think this is Snorlax's last turn of sleep. After this one, he will wake up.
He does go for the crunch, unfortunately.
Oh my gosh, he had crunch.
He's really good at this. And
oh, goodbye.
so long. Man.
Yeah.
And now the Celebi with
he hasn't had to fight against Stealth Rocks yet, so I don't blame him for that one.
Yeah.
So let's see if he actually uses an attack on Snorlax here, or if it just dies, maybe.
So Suck lives, thank God.
Don't sleep talk, don't sleep talk, don't sleep talk. Oh, he goes right back to sleep.
This man, resident sleeper, boys.
Alright, so that guy has learned the rest timers. Let's go.
My man knows what's up. I'm so no, this fucking Swim prevents H from fucking sucking my boy.
That's gross.
Oh my Look, it's fine. Another crunch, that's so
Another crunch on the Swampert. He's so actually avoiding the Aegislash while he's asleep and doesn't pick a target.
Oh really? Oh okay.
Yeah, he doesn't pick a target. Oh, okay. That's all random.
I didn't realize that. That's cute. So he goes for the Destiny
Gengar
Bond,
goes immediately for Destiny Bond.
Amazing. This guy, not this guy, that guy. What a god! Just annihilates Dusk's S tier with his B tier.
This is such a fun match.
Holy shit. Okay, so Rain is up for another.
Like at this point, Rain is up. Dusk is clearly favored.
Yeah, like.
But still, this has been an incredible display.
This has been one of the closest. Okay, that's gonna be the match, unfortunately there. But this is one of the closest someone who hasn't beaten Dusk has gotten to beating Dusk, and it's with a team that was like so heavily unfavored. Yeah. That guy knows what is up. That guy, I really hope you're watching this. I don't know if you are, but if you are, holy shit, you are so good. I don't know if you're liking this at all.
This is like his, what, fifth Pokemon battle?
This is like his 5th. No, his first week was week 3. This is his 4th Pokemon battle. Ever. And he's out here.
No, this is his 5th, but.
Week 3, week 4, week 5, week. Yeah, you're right. I can't do math.
But regardless, I didn't know rest timers on my 5th Pokemon battle.
God, no, this man, I mean, holy crap. If you don't, dude, if you don't like Pokemon, I totally get it. If you just decide after this season this isn't for you, we totally get it. But you have the gift, dude. If you're watching this, you have the fucking gift. You can become the next Meteorbower Hamsterwings if you just give it some time. You have proven beyond a doubt.
He's proven that he's very good at other video games.
Yeah, no, I mean, fucking Celeste, Hollow Knight. I mean, this man's a god. I mean, we haven't seen him play a strategic video game. It's all been like, you know, like platforming and combat-based stuff. But like,
yeah,
he knows what is going on. He's very good at predicting.
Plus, I know next week he's going to be running a much better Snorlax set.
Yay, great. Thanks for that. No, I mean, I know we should be going on to the next match because we're like a really long video already, but I really just do want to say you are doing what I feel like a lot of the other people in our draft who aren't necessarily as good. I'm not throwing shade at anyone right now, but there are some people in our draft who are not as good, who are learning, I feel, less well, in that they're not.
I think everybody's definitely improving.
Sure, for sure. But
like, I think, a lot.
I mean, for sure. But I think they're doing this is so much more effective. Like taking the losses, but like trying new things and like working on your own strategies. He is using Smogon sets, but he's working on his own strategies. Yeah, I think that's definitely more. I think that's way more effective at getting better at the game and learning the game and how it works than just asking people for sets and getting sets and, you know, just doing what other people are telling you to do. I don't think
no, it's asking the internet versus asking other people.
Well, but is he asking the internet, though? All he's doing is getting the sets from the internet. He's not, like, using them, like, in the way, like, Venusaur?
No, he is.
Okay, alright, well, I don't know. I
don't know. Regardless, I'm pretty impressed.
That's a really good match. Alright, so let's go on to the last one. What do we got here? Peanut versus Stormy. So I'm seeing some... So, I mean, Mega Man X-Trick with the overheat volt switch is pretty much exactly what's being run here. That's going to take care of, I feel like, Rabombi and Dalmise.
Yeah, he does actually have Rabombi this week. I don't think I've seen this match.
No?
No,
okay,
I don't think so.
In that case, you tell me what you think the win conditions are, and we'll see if you're right.
I feel like, how does she deal with Scrafty outside of, unless she has offensive Crobat?
Or what's that one called? The dog?
Even then,
Lucario,
I mean, Scrafty's Intimidate is helpful.
Sure. Also, I mean, does she have Earthquake anywhere on this team? How does she deal with Heatran?
I hope she doesn't have Earthquake. She has Grassy Terrain.
Oh, right. But how does she deal with Heatran?
Heatran goes down to Lucario.
Okay, cool.
I think Starmie takes care of some of the Pokemon here.
I feel like it really does look like to me that Lucario is Lucario and Crobat seem to be like the two biggest like win conditions on Stormy's side.
Starmie completely invalidates Heatran. Heatran can't touch Starmie. Starmie beats Heatran.
Okay.
Starmie also beats Conkeldurr.
Okay.
Starmie can beat Dalmise.
Is Cradily worth anything here? I'm not seeing what Cradily can do.
Cradily defensively checks Dalmise. No, it doesn't because of Anchor Shot.
Anchor Shot.
Cradily does well into Rabombi, and that's about it.
Okay. And what do you think? What do you think in terms of, is the terrain going to be useful at all this match, or is Bulu mainly just going to be used as a hitter?
Well, it's always everyone forgets that Grassy Terrain does boost grass moves.
That's what I'm saying.
So Dalmise is sitting there.
Sure.
Given nothing on her team is very weak to grass that wouldn't have already died in one hit.
Yeah. It seems like Nitesh just really needs to be careful about his picks. He needs to just, you know, be predicting her switches.
He needs to not preserve Scrafty necessarily, but play around Scrafty.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get into it. All right. Let's see what's going on here.
Because the Scrafty is always assault vested, so it's going to be taking the special attacks. It's going to intimidate. It's going to do the.
Where he's leading here with the Scrafty.
Scrafty Rabombi versus Manectric Cradily.
Okay.
So Manectric's going to do what it does. Probably going to shoot out an overheat, but it can't because it gets faked out. Everything on the field is intimidated. Rabambi sets up Tailwind.
That's very good. And that does nothing.
I'm not sure what hidden power that was, but it did not do very much to Rabambi.
Yeah, so yeah, that's a fair play. That's a fair play.
Rabambi's gonna protect, force the Manectric to stay in.
And Ruby Tuesdays fucking living just barely. What are the chances
That's a
of
big
that?
crit.
What are the chances of that? Why would you Gastro Acid Shield Dust?
Well, we don't really know. Oh my gosh.
Oh wow, wait, is that
He just gave Scrafty speed.
That's a fast Scrafty. That's not good. Oh, what was that? Ooh.
That was a switch.
Oh
what do you
yeah.
mean?
That's unfortunate. Okay, so fucking Synthwave.
So now Scrafty's actually incredibly fast and can just start picking up kills.
Yeah, unfortunately it does have the Intimidate nerf right now.
I think he should have I think she should have brave birded the Scrafty.
Yeah, probably.
And just like hard focus the Scrafty, try to kill
so
it. So
Tailwind is gone now.
Oh my gosh, that Scrafty was so fast.
Yeah, it had Tailwind and the thing. So here comes
what is this?
Savage Spin
Savage
Out.
Spin Out.
Leaving the Scrafty.
That's pretty good prep.
Okay, but also still leaving the Scrafty alive. It does.
Well, I don't think she finds it very threatening right now with both Bulu and Crobat on the field.
That's a true point. That's a true point. The Synthwave. Okay, Synthwave switches out. Mixtape is in here.
I really think Scrafty should be switched out right now when a 4x weakness is not killing that Bulu.
Yeah.
And there it goes.
Yeah, the speed was nice, but it wasn't worth losing Scrafty.
Yeah, I think you should have switched him out, gotten his attack back, all of that.
Yeah, especially when he really can't do anything to either of the enemy Pokemon.
Good bringing out Starmie when Heatran cannot touch it in any way.
For sure. That's a smart move.
She does surf her own Bulu.
Which is fine. It's literally mitigated by the grassy terrain, so it's not a big deal.
Right.
Although Flamethrower fucks
Bulu.
it up. Mixtape surprisingly did not take that much damage from the surf. I expected more.
Oh, Heatran's pretty specially defensive.
Fair enough. There goes another
So
one
another
with
Storm Drain. That's 2 this week. 2 people have done that this week.
Nice. So special defense nerf. That's always cool. So Flamethrower is going to kill Ruby Tuesday here. Storm Drain ain't nothing but a thing.
Yeah, I don't think she can afford to surf again. Not with whatever's coming out here.
Yeah. Well,
We'll see
in
what
comes
happens.
Delmise, who is boosted by the grassy terrain.
Manectric is going to attack first.
Okay,
and
doesn't go for the overheat.
It's protected.
Okay,
And there is another surf.
Yeah, well, there's
gonna do a
there's no
ton
reason
of damage to her own Pokemon.
There's no reason for her to expect it to not be Heatran on this turn, so that does make sense that she does that. Okay, so now
No,
she
regardless,
goes for the,
Heatran was really low. Delmise goes right down to that overheat.
Yeah, as expected, and Synthwave lives with 1. Wow, and the Thunder Wave is paralyzing that Starmie.
Hopefully she has Natural Cure on her Starmie, so she can just switch it out and have that Paralyze completely healed.
Yeah, well, Monch is out of here, bringing back Crobat in 2 paralyzed Pokemon on the field. Not looking great.
Starmie takes a little more damage.
Earth Power does
and
nothing.
Immune to Earth Power, and what's coming out from Starmie? Surf.
In fairness, Peanut should have expected the Volt Switch there.
Yep.
That was completely his bad play. But on the other hand, Megan is really playing fast and loose with these surfs, which is not smart. She's really just
it's not necessarily unsmart. She has
the speed swap comes out again.
Yeah, and it doesn't do anything because he protected himself.
Oh, does it not go through Protect? I thought it said it went through Protect.
No, it just said it protected itself.
Oh my god. What are you doing?
So that's a big paralysis to get there. Oof.
No, I think
that would have been a lot of damage.
Yeah, I think hurting yourself with the surf that many times just for the sake of the Heatran, especially when it was that low, was not worth it.
Actually, I think it ended up working out for her very well.
Okay, well, I mean, I don't know anything. People aren't listening to me anyways; they're listening to you.
I think it actually ended up very well for her. I would never have expected that Pokemon to have Bulldoze.
And there goes Boostio. It comes down to these two, but it doesn't matter at this point because of the overheat. And there he goes, and that is Peanut's match.
I think Megan played very well.
Do you?
I think she hard lost to that paralysis. The fact that her Crobat got paralyzed there, I think it would have almost killed something. Or completely killed Rabambi.
I see. Okay, well, I guess I'm just not big brained enough to see it. It looked like to me she misplayed a couple times, but maybe I'm wrong.
I mean, everybody misplays,
Sure.
but I think her misplays were a lot less than Nitesh's.
So you think the only reason she lost that match was to paralysis?
I don't think it was a guaranteed win if she didn't get paralyzed, but I think it was heavily in her favor if she didn't get paralyzed.
Interesting. Okay, well, there it is. So in that case, I was definitely going to give Player of the Week to that guy, but do you think maybe Stormy deserves it instead?
I think maybe.
Okay, I mean, that's your call. That's your call. I would have given it to that guy. I didn't see anything particularly impressive in Megan's plays. But
I mean, you can give yours to that guy, and I won't disagree with you, but I'm going to give mine to Megan. I think she played really well.
Okay, well, you know, I don't think we should do two. I think we should just do one that we agree on. I'm going to defer to you and give it to Stormysunshine this week.
Okay.
I guess you're going to have to later explain to me what exactly... Can you explain to me what she did that was so good? Because it didn't seem that impressive.
Whether intentionally or not, her keeping up that surf momentum really just kept putting Nitesh in a worse and worse spot.
Okay, okay.
Like, even though she was damaging her own Pokemon, she was actually damaging Pokemon that she didn't need anymore. The Pokemon that they're
I would argue
what they beat had already gone down.
I would argue she did need Mega Manectric.
Well, yeah, but at that point, when Mega Manectric came in and took a surf, that was the last surf. She took out the two big things on the other side of the field that were a problem.
Okay. I don't know. I feel like when the heat ran, the first two surfs, okay, but I feel like when the heat ran's at like 30%, you can go for another move at that point. I don't feel like...
No, definitely not.
Okay, maybe...
Starmie, okay. I mean, Heatran resists everything. Starmie doesn't get anything else that's hurting it.
Okay.
Starmie doesn't get any other move that's doing more than 5% to it.
Okay, then never mind. Alright, in that case, Stormy, congratulations on your win of the week. Who got it last week? Vlinx did. Vlinx and Stormy. Alright, good job, guys.
Vlinx definitely does not deserve it this week.
No.
You're the worst.
No, you fucked up, man.
Not really, but
you won.
Don't do that again,
you're
please.
giving David a chance to rematch, but... Holy shit, what was that? Never do it again.
Yeah, that's true. We will see another Stephen David match.
Alright, see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
See ya.